You can start now.
Wow. Thank you very much, Nadia. My apologies for that. I got disconnected for a second. So, welcome everyone to the Kids Leading Change show. My name is Keletso Victoria Kosi, your host for the show this morning. Coming to you all the way from Botswana. I want to first acknowledge the presence of my team. Nadia, thank you so much, Miss Nazni, for always supporting and starting our show well, and being part of the facilitation of this beautiful program. I want to acknowledge President Ayla, my presidents, President Debbie. Today they're not joining us, um, but the presidents who are with us this morning, President Debbie is in. Hello, President. I want to also acknowledge Mr. Andre, who is the Director of Kids Leading Change in Indonesia, and to acknowledge all the parents as well as all the kids that are joining us this morning. So, from the past 2 months, actually, since the month of this topic, that reads knowing your life purpose and identifying your own gifts. So we've heard from kids from different continents, 3 different continents, and with the help of President Arya, we had participants also from European countries as well that have been presenting on the show. I just want to repeat the questions that we're going to be addressing as we are continuing this topic, and this is the last show we are facilitating addressing this particular topic. So the questions are: what is purpose? I would like for each participant today to define this and what they mean, or sorry, what a life purpose means to them. What do you do well with the least amount of effort? In this question, we're trying to identify what your talents are, what your strengths are as individuals, and areas in which you do so well with very minimal effort, so that you can understand that those are the gifts, well, parts of identifying what your own natural gifts are as an individual. Then the third question was, how do you define yourself? So it would be very interesting to get to find out from the different participants how they define themselves, how they understand themselves, or who they understand themselves to be. The fourth question is, how do you foresee your future? It'll be very interesting to know what plans you guys have for the future. How do you foresee it? What is your how do you intend to make your plan a reality? And then the fifth and last question is, do you think that there is a problem that you are meant to solve in this life? And usually that defines the core of what we believe life purposes are. So most times when you have a divine purpose of existence, it's to ultimately be able to solve a world issue or a big problem, because we exist to be able to make an impact or make a difference in the world that we live in, or the communities that we belong to. Hence why the name of the show is Kids Leading Change. What change are you going to make in the world? What difference are you going to make? What impact are you intending to make in the world that you live in? So I want to give a warm welcome to our participants. And at this point, I think we'll just get right onto it and start with Latishia. Latishia Phung, Latishia Pang. Are you here today?
Yes.
Hi, Latishia. How are you doing?
Hi. I'm good.
Okay, great. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, I'll just give you the chance to get started. You can respond to the questions.
Okay.
Go for it.
Hi everyone, my name is Latishia Phung. I am a sixth grade student in Karis National Academy, Indonesia. First, I want to share my opinion about purpose. Purpose is something that we want to achieve in life. For me, purpose makes me more enthusiastic in doing something. Next, I will tell you about my hobby. I have a hobby which is playing piano. When I do my hobbies, I feel that I can do it with a small effort because playing the piano is my passion. So when I do something related to my hobby, I can do it with a small effort and a big result. For example, I have reached 115 score in my piano test, which is probably the highest score. I define myself as a cheerful person who is full of enthusiasm. I am focused on doing things, and I am someone who cares for my friends and other people. I also like to learn new things. I see myself in the future as a pianist. Since I was in first grade, I've always dreamed of being a pianist and playing the piano in front of everyone. So I learned piano to fulfill my dream and to make my childhood dream come true. The problem is
Aw.
that there's a lot of people who can play piano, but they don't learn piano through lessons. So my purpose here is to teach them how to play piano and help them reach their dreams to be a pianist too. And I'm going to support the people whom I teach. Also, there's a lot of people who stressed or tired. Maybe they wanted to hear some music. So when I became a pianist, I wanted to entertain them with the music that I made. Thank you for listening to my presentation.
Oh, Letitia, that was such a beautiful presentation. I'm so proud that you have joined us this morning to share what your dream is with us on the show. And it would have been so nice if I think the next time we should have a talent show again. I keep saying this in a very soon coming show. We'll have a talent show, and it would be absolutely incredible to have you participate and share with us your talent for playing the piano. And it's great that you foresee yourself also being not just being one to play the piano, but to teach others as well, and even become you can even have a music academy where you're teaching other people it can be either a source of income for themselves or a way in which they can be able to soothe others because music is always very soothing. So thank you very, very much, Letitia, and thank you
You're
for
welcome.
participating. Okay, all right. We will now hear from Manto Mulya Mahardika.
Hi, Miss.
Mamanto, are you? Hi, how are you doing?
I'm great.
Okay, awesome. All right, you can get started with your presentation.
Hi, Miss and friends. My name is Darmanto. I'm 11 years old and I study in Penabur Kelapa Gading that is in Indonesia. What is my purpose of life? My purpose of life is to help other people in need. But how? I wanted to be the president of Indonesia in the future. But what does a president do? A president is an important person that can change regulations in the fields of laws, economics, education, etc. And this can help a lot of people in Indonesia. How can I reach my dream? In order to reach my dream, I need to prepare myself. How can I prepare myself? I need to be intelligent by following many competitions to increase my skills in maths, science, English, Mandarin, ICT, etc. What are my hobbies? I have a lot of hobbies. One of them is playing badminton. Playing badminton can make me healthy. Chess. Chess can help me think critically. Public speaking. Public speaking is my talent. And the last is traveling. By traveling, I can learn something new. I know this is challenging for me. Therefore, I need to enjoy the process by learning step by step. And I also need to change my attitude and be disciplined. My parents always support me to receive my purpose. Therefore, they followed me many excited experience. One of them is to follow this program. By following this program, I can make many new friends. I also can learn more English skills. I'm happy when I share what I know. Therefore, I have a YouTube channel, I have an Instagram account, and also a web page to share my motivation to others. This is actually really useful to others and can inspire many people in Indonesia. This is my gift for others. So, my favorite lesson is math and science. And actually, I plan to study in Harvard University in USA. And I want to be the successful person. That's all about me. Thank you.
Wow, Darmanto, that was so inspiring. And you have really big dreams, wanting to study in Harvard, wanting to be a policy changer, a lawmaker, a president of Indonesia. That is such a beautiful vision, and I want you to continue to pray, continue to stay focused, continue to build yourself and to grow. Those of you who want to follow him on his Instagram and YouTube handles, just let me give you a second to share what they are so that you can have more followers and friends.
So I can share my YouTube channel.
Yes.
Wait a second.
Are you sharing it? I thought you just mentioned what it's called quickly.
So my YouTube channel called is my name, Darmanto Mulya Mahardika, and I got a 1,000. I got 1,000 subscriber. And in my YouTube, I share some motivations, and I also share my what I learned in school, and also make some songs.
Okay, awesome. You're doing a brilliant job. I'm very proud of you. And Mormanta, thank you so much for participating on the show today.
Thank you, Miss.
All right. Okay, so we are going to now move to Natasha Faye, Yudhistira. I hope I said that right. Natasha? Natasha, hi.
Natasha has been done with the presentation, but the one who replaced her today is Hayden.
Okay. Okay, that's no problem. Hayden, are you here?
Hayden, can you say something, Hayden?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, great. So let's hear from you. You can start your presentation.
Good morning. Hello, my name is Hayden Christian Santoso. I am from Karis National Academy, Indonesia, Malang, Indonesia. For me, purpose is something we want to achieve in the future. What do I do with the list of amount of effort? I am good with younger kids. I have enough patience and loving
I have enough patience. I can create a game or story for them and make sure the toys are safe for them. Like my little sister, she is very demanding. Every time I created story or game, she's always watch me for an hours. I am loving and caring person. I like to interact with younger kids. If anyone need my help, I'm always feel bad for them and thinking them a lot. I want to spend my time to help and to help enjoy younger kids' time, like created games or story for them. If there is a problem I should solve in my life, I think so. Today kids spend time alone with no sleep. Doesn't that mean today kids spend time alone? This is because they doesn't know how to do it. Maybe younger kids sometimes annoying. That means they need our attention. If we have strong bond with our siblings, it's really blessing. Thank you for listening to my presentation. God bless you.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much, Hayden, for participating on the show. And I love how, you love to help other kids have an enjoyable time. And I really also appreciate you encouraging the importance of having close relationships with siblings. If
Yes.
you have brothers and sisters and you're watching the show, have a closer relationship with your siblings. Make sure that you guys grow close, make sure that you support each other, make sure that you guys love each other, because it's one of the most important things to be able to focus on harnessing and nurturing the relationships that we have, especially with those who are closest to us. So thank you so much, Hayden. Those are
Yeah,
very
you're welcome. You're
beautiful
welcome.
words. Okay, so now we're going to hear from Bima. Bima, Arya, Sigit, Vikasana.
Yeah.
Hey Bima, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay. Are you ready for your presentation? You can get started.
Okay, sure. I am ready. I am definitely ready. Okay.
Okay, go for it. Bima? Bima, are you there?
Bunda, networknya ya. Jadikan.
Hi, Dad.
Hi. Sorry, I try to connect. Yeah.
Okay.
Try to connect the network. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, Bima, are you ready now?
Yeah.
Okay, you can get started.
Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Bima. I am a 6th grade student in Royal Wells Primary School, Indonesia.
Okay, what for me, purpose is what you were born to do. It is the reason you were created by God. And well, yeah, for me, what I do with the least amount of effort is, well, helping others, public speaking, and probably learning. Yeah, I I started my public speaking career when I was in the fourth grade. I did a speech on smoking and on pollution. I I define myself as a very kind and smart individual and a very supportive friend. My friend has a singing career and I support her. And in return, my friends also support me. And for me, I foresee my future. Uh, I think I will be a successful person, probably like a researcher or something, because that's my passion. I love learning and reading, and I love helping others. That's why I want to become a researcher and probably find a cure for diseases such as cancer and uh, other diseases. Well, thanks for listening to me. Goodbye.
Thank you so much, Bima, for participating today. And it's lovely that you want to be a researcher. We need more researchers and individuals that can be able to, give their lives to creating or coming up with solutions for the changing world, solutions to life problems, health issues. And I absolutely love your drive, your dedication, and please greet your dad for us because he just briefly came in to help you out with your connection. But thanks for participating, and we look forward to seeing you in more shows as well. So stay connected with the Kids Leading Change show. Okay.
Okay, Miss Victoria.
Okay. Thanks, Bima. So we're now going to hear from Comerzon Daniela. Daniela, are you here?
Yes, hello.
Hey, Daniela, how are you? Are you ready for your presentation?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Dana. I'm 15 years old and I'm very excited to take part of this event and to share with all of you my future goals. To my mind, the purpose of life is not only to be happy, it's to be honorable, useful, and compassionate. For me, it is important to have a directional life, to set some goals and to work in order to achieve them. I strongly believe that the first step that each of us gets for being a successful person is school. It is one of the most important periods in my life too. It is a period of learning and training the formation of character, mind, and body. School has taught me a lot of useful things over time. I also tend to get involved in a lot of extracurricular activities to develop myself, and this is make me an active member. In my free time, I try to do useful things to develop myself. Reading is my way of relaxing. I can't relax by just sitting down and doing nothing because I feel unproductive. But when I read, I feel both relaxed and productive. I can define myself as a person who always gives his best and tries his hardest. I do not know what the future will bring to me, but I know what are my goals and ambitions, and I would work hard to achieve them. One goal that I definitely see in my future is graduating from university. I have made my education a top priority. In my future, a job that pays very well will be very nice, but I don't want just a good salary. I also want to enjoy whatever I decide to do. Another dream of mine is to travel in many countries. I would like to travel especially in Europe and Asia. I want my future to be full of memories and unforgettable experiences. In the end, I want to say that nothing is easy, but if you have some goals, you have to work hard and to achieve them. Never give up. Today is hard, tomorrow will be worse, but the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. Thanks for listening.
Aw. Um, Daniela, thank you so much for motivating us. You know, you touched on so many key fundamental words, such as development, character, being able to live a life where you are, you've got goals that you've set for yourself, and you're constantly, you know, focusing on those, and also education being your priority. Education is very important. I want you guys to study very hard, graduate from colleges, understand. Actually, I think in the near future, we're going to be talking about which courses to select when you get to tertiary education. What is required or important to look into when you're doing your tertiary education subject selection. So we'll touch on that. Have optional subjects that you have to choose as you go on with different grades. So I think we'll touch on that so that we're constantly still staying, sticking to our core mandate of personal development, career guidance, and also discussing more on character transformation, that and the character qualities that are of the WWLC, our values as the WWLC. So we should be walking, talking, living, breathing ambassadors of, you know, the values of the WWLC and the kids leading change, so that we go out and we make a difference, you know, in one accord, believing in love and harmony, and, you know, just making a difference from the core of our hearts as good human beings. So thank you very much, Daniela, for sharing with us and participating today. It was you brought sunshine to the show today. So thank you. We're going to move on to Evan Sudargo. Evan, are you here?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello. Okay. My name is Evan Sudargo. I'm a fifth grade student of Karis National Academy in Malang, Indonesia. Purpose is the reason for which something is created or for which something exists. For example, someone created chairs for people to sit on. Pencils are for writing, and cups are for drinking. Purpose also means the sense of determination. For example, the purpose of children going to school is to learn knowledge they need for a good future. The purpose of people exercising is to be fit and healthy. To my opinion, we're like puzzle pieces that are meant to be put in the right place. In the puzzle, if you lose one piece, you wouldn't see the whole picture completely. When God created us, He has a special purpose for each of us, and it's our job to find it in our lives. I am good at observation. My mom said I'm a natural observer. She loves telling me the story when I was 3 years old. We went to a restaurant, and I was sitting in the high chair, well, suddenly I pointed at the wall decoration and said, "The pattern is light, flower, light, flower, light, flower." My mom also said that I have a scientist's mind. I like to think and observe interesting objects. And I usually connect it with some knowledge that I have, make up questions, and ask my mom about it. I am now very interested in coding. I like coding because it's fun and good for children to develop at a young age. It's like learning a new language. I know how to design games and I love playing the games I made. Sometimes I share my games with my friends and ask them to play. I would define myself as a funny and competitive person. I like telling jokes, and because I love to see my grandma smile and make my mom happy. And it's like a stress reliever. Whenever there is something to do, I usually want to be the first or have the most correct answers in the least amount of time possible. In the future, I foresee myself as someone who is very good at technology. I want to be a web developer, mechanic, or basically something that includes technology. I believe in the future there will be technology everywhere, so I could get a head start. Do I think that there's a problem that I am meant to solve in life? Yes. I believe that I am created to solve a problem in life, even though I haven't found what problem that I would have to solve yet. God created everyone for a purpose, so I should have one too. My mom teaches me to have the spirit of excellence in doing all tasks that I have. So I believe when I do my responsibilities at my best, follow my passion, and improve my abilities and talents, sooner or later, I'll find my place in the big puzzle pieces. I will find what I am meant to be in life. Thank you for having me.
Wow, thank you so much for joining us. Um, I love how, you talk about how close you are with your mom and how you're constantly learning from her different principles, having conversations with her, and how she continues to speak such positive things into your life as you're growing, as you're learning different things, as you're analyzing different things in your surroundings, looking at objects. And it's wonderful that at a young age you're already very have developed a keen interest in developing or designing your own games, coding, and the plan that you have for your future, that being a web developer or mechanic or something to do with technology. That's very vibey. And I just want to say, Evan, you sound like a very focused person, and I'm pretty sure very soon you will identify that very problem that you're meant to solve in life, and it will come so clear to you, and you will know without a shadow of a doubt that that is part of your purpose. So, thank you for participating on the show today. I really appreciate having heard from you this morning. So, thank you, Evan. We are
Thanks for
now
having
going
me.
to move. Okay. So we are now going to move to Kenya and hear from Aretha Matthews. Aretha, are you here with us? Aretha? Aretha, are you here? Okay, I don't see Aretha logged in right now. So I think what we'll do is we will move to the next speaker, Nadia Lee. Nadia Christy Lee.
Hi.
Hey, Nadia. Are you ready for your presentation?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. All right, go for it.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Nadia Christy Lee from Santa Laurencia School, Indonesia, and I am 12 years old. I once thought to myself, what is my life purpose? Now, every time I think about it, the words I just have just jumbled up inside my head. What is a life purpose? Do I just live an ordinary life? Or do I make the best out of it? Well, I'm sure we all have gifts, something we're good at. These gifts may be easy to find, but it may also be challenging for some of us. What gifts do you have? I'm good at writing stories, public speaking, and mathematics. I love writing stories about magic and fantasy. One of my dreams is to become an author. I'd like to inspire other people all over the world through my writings, even if I'm still a child. I also love public speaking. I want to influence all people, from children to adults, about the world. For example, I once made a speech about how to stop climate change. Just by the simple things we do every day, it can make a big difference, such as reducing single-use plastics by bringing our own reusable water bottles instead of single-use bottles. This way, more people will be aware of the current situation of the world. I also love math. I like math because I think math is fun. Though, math might be challenging and difficult for some people. One of my dreams is to be a teacher. I want to teach the children about math so they can understand math and math will be easier for them and it's actually fun. We are still children. We might find it hard to find our gifts. But if there's one thing I can say, is that don't be afraid to try new things. As long as they're good, of course. Try as many good things as you like. This pandemic does make it more difficult for us to try new things. But if we want, we'll eventually do. Why should you be afraid of doing something before you even try? Trying new things opens up new chances for you to find and grow your gifts. Recognizing your gifts allows you to find your life purpose. One of my life purposes is to inspire other people to be a better version of themselves. Not by comparing ourselves to others, but to always improve ourselves. I can reach my life purpose by using my gifts in writing and public speaking. Of course, we can have more than one life purpose. But whatever it may be, always choose to do it for the good of other people and this world. I define myself as a person who is helpful, and I like to help other people who are in need. I hope that each of us can find our life purpose and hopefully succeed in achieving it. Remember, your life purpose doesn't count on others. Only you and you yourself can determine it. Thank you.
Wow, you have really summed it up for us, young lady. And I think this was actually the beginning of you showing us just how much of a good teacher you are and you are called to be. So though you talk about, wanting to be a maths teacher in the future, just listening to you already inspiring us to improve and want to be better people, or better versions of ourselves, was absolutely a breath of air. So I want to really of the show this morning, Nadia. Your words were very inspiring and you spoke very eloquently and said a lot of very profound things. So I want to appreciate you for participating on the show and just to encourage you to continue to join in and participate in more shows to come. So thank you very much, Nadia, for being with us this morning. Okay.
Thank you,
Okay.
Miss.
Okay, awesome. So we are now going to hear from, okay, Hriday is not with us today, but we will hear from Gisella Clay. Are you here, Gisella? Gisella? Okay, if Gisella is not with us, then we'll hear from the last speaker, Limpah Gunawan. Limpah, are you here? Limpah? Limpah Gunawan, are you here? Okay, is there a speaker that I've left out who hasn't been able to participate? Everyone has spoken. Okay, so I'm just going to take this few minutes to ask Ms. Swari Angri if you would like to share anything or give some words of motivation to the kids this morning.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi.
Thank you so much, Miss, for the time and the opportunity. And I would like to say you are really, really great students, guys. Yeah, let's us give applause for all of you. Yay! And
Yay.
hopefully all your dreams will come true. Yeah, all your dreams will come true. And this is a good community. Thank you so much for Kids Leading Conference for the opportunity for all the kids in the world. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ms. Swari, for also joining in and all the support that you give us all the way from Indonesia. So
Yes.
we really appreciate you. Is Nadia still logged in? Nadia Nazni? Nadia, are you here? Okay, she might be busy. President Leseho, I can see that you're joining us today. I'd like to ask if you have any words of motivation or encouragement to share with the kids about, you know, what life purpose is and anything that you might want to share from your heart. President Leseho?
Good morning, President Keletso. Good morning to all the students. I've been listening to your presentations and our future is in good hands. I'm really inspired by all of you. And I just want to say that you must keep it up and so that you can also encourage and inspire future generations as well. Well done, guys. Thank you very much, President Keletso.
Thank you very much, President Leseho. I see President Debbie is also logged in. President, would you like to give some words of motivation to the kids?
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so far, about 500 km from where I stay. However, I've been listening and I've learned so much. And really, these are our future leaders. You know, I was so inspired about, about the life purpose. And I heard that other one said that he wants to be on the technology. Others says that their purpose is to assist other people. And really, that is what World Women Leading Change is standing for. You know, it can see that we are having world kids leading change because for you speaking to the world, for you speaking to us as adults, we are learning from you, and life purpose is what you are doing today, what you have prepared. We are so excited. I'm so inspired. I'm so motivated. Thank you so much. Love and light. That is Princess Debbie Dinel from Raputi from Africa, South Africa. Our neighbor is Botswana. I thank you. Thank you so much, President Keletso. Thank you. And the kids.
Thank you. Thank you so much, President Debbie, for such warm words. It's always a pleasure hearing from you and just, you know, seeing your smile also. You are such a breath of fresh air, and I just want to appreciate you and for all the support as well to the kids show. I don't know if Mr. Andre is logged in. Mr. Andre, are you here? Okay, he's not on the show today, but just in closing, I just want to appreciate all the kids that participated. You guys made today really awesome. I want to just you how grateful I am and to say to you guys, you know, focus on your dreams. Don't let anyone you know, derail you from understanding or fulfilling your true purpose and who you really are. And with the question that we were addressing today of what life problems are you meant to solve, understand that life is a little bit of a puzzle. You may not have all the puzzle pieces together and have all the answers together, but as time goes on, you will find those different puzzle pieces and your bigger picture will come together. So be optimistic, be, you know, resilient, continue to be passionate about, your dreams and your ambitions, and, keep making a difference and impacting the lives of others that you interact with in your different communities, at school, your friends, your family members. I want to appreciate you guys. You guys talked about so many things that you want to be. We have, Latishia, who wants to be a pianist. We have Momanto, who is the next president. We have Hayden, who is all about, relational intelligence and molding
with younger child.
relationships. Right, molding relationships with younger kids and as well as siblings. I want to also, I remember we had Bima, who's our researcher. We've got who else? Daniela, who is, education is a priority for her, and you didn't actually say what you wanted to become, but I know it's in there and you're going to identify it, and it's coming to you soon. And I also want to appreciate was it Evan who joined, our next scientist? Well, he said he wants to be a web developer or do something in relation to technology. I appreciate you participating. I loved hearing from, Nadia as well, our beautiful inspirational teacher, who's also talking to us about, inspiring or learning to improve ourselves and becoming the best versions that we can be, or the best versions of ourselves that we can be. And thank you for inspiring us. She wants to be the next maths teacher, a maths teacher in the future. I wish you so much success in all your endeavors and all your dreams. I know that they're going to come true. And I want you guys to continue to be a part of this Kids Leading Change show. Grow with us, continue to love each other, participate, improve as individuals, improve your speaking or your public speaking abilities, improve on your relational intelligence skills, being able to network also with people from different countries, kids who are your ages and slightly older. I want to appreciate you guys for having taken the time, and appreciate the parents as well for all the support, the teachers that facilitated, help bring in the kids to participate on the show. I appreciate, my utmost appreciation goes to you guys and all the parents that help the kids to stay connected and to be able to participate on the shows on a monthly basis. I really, really appreciate you, and I wish you all the blessings for the day and the weeks to come until I see you again next time. I love you very much, all the way from Botswana, and I want to wish you guys a very happy Saturday afternoon. It's almost afternoon now on my side. So God bless you guys, and see you again next month.
Yeah, see you, Miss.
Bye-bye, Miss.
Yeah, thank you, Miss.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Miss.
Bye-bye,
God
everyone.
bless you.
Bye. Have a great day.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Thank
Bye. Yeah.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Miss.
Coba kalau di ini mukanya kayak mana? Mukanya serigala apa? Coba kayak mana?
Seram. Jangan kayak lagi deh. Jangan kayak gitu lagi.
Itu kalau marah, Bim.
Iya. Masih live ya? Waduh.